Eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, eat, sleep.
Hey guys, so it's me Crucifiers. Today we're going to show you how to unroot your device. So this is known as Super SU app key. In this app key, you can root your device. Now why do you have to unroot your device? I mean not root your device. Why do you have to unroot your device? Now the answer is here. You may have to unroot your device because if your phone gets crashed or anything happens to your phone and you want to fix it, there are no other ways except unrooting. If you have warranty service, I suggest you don't root your device. Okay? Yeah, it's a nice mask. I guess you'll like it because I'm Crucifiers. So any phone running a custom ROM or using the Expose framework, if you've done more than root, you've likely altered changing parts of your system heavily. Enough that the only way to unroot is to return a complete stock out of the factory condition. This is different for every phone. So what you're going to do is, if you have Super SU, you're going to download Super SU, then you're going to go to an option called Unroot Your Device. Okay, so I'll show you guys the image in the search bar, quick search bar. So in that, it's going to say you guys how to unroot your device or whatever. So you're going to Super SU, unroot it, then you're going to go and reboot. I'm sorry to say, if you have any kinds of games, maybe Crash Royale, anything, okay, you may have to lose it because you have to reboot your device. Okay, right here you may have to reboot your device. That will be really madness. So rooting your device is very insane. That's what I want to say. So maybe it failed, so maybe it can't replace your stock recovery for some reason. In cases you can manually unroot your phone using one of these methods: Nexus and other development edition phones, Marshmallow. So there are many kinds of ways of unrooting. If you're rooted, why do you root your device? Because you know sometimes you get some. Mostly I rooted my device to get some app keys which I can get while my device is unrooted. So my device is rooted so I can get anything that I want. Okay, so rooting my device, I feel very much happy. I feel very much glad because it made me very much happy. Yeah, so there are many kinds of ways. Keep watching the description, okay, because I'll be scrolling down and down. There's a lot of shit, so I'm explaining it in a simple place. Okay, so non-developer edition phone. If the Super SU method doesn't work and you have a non-developer phone, you will likely have to go nuclear. You know what does nuclear mean? Dropping a bomb from the sky, boom, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. That means swiping your phone and returning it to a complete stock out of the factory condition in order to unroot. This is different for every phone. If it's Samsung, there are different ways. If it's Sony, different. Nexus, different. Every ways have its own different. Okay, so this is different for every phone and we can give instructions for each one, but we discussed it in the final section of this guide. So they will help us and all, they will give you information. This is just to make the site very much interesting, because they think that if they do like this, most of them will listen to them. So how to unroot basically any Android device with Super SU. Super SU is easily the most best way of unrooting your device. So let's check out the ratings, guys. Oh, binary update problem. You know, I just don't want to see the reviews. Okay, it's about problems. So 50 million downloads. That proves us that how good it is. If you're running a rooted device, there's a very high chance that you're using Super SU to manage which apps get super user access. I'm not using it. It's also the smartest and easiest way to quickly unroot your Android device because the entire process is done within the app directly on the phone. To fully unroot the device, the first thing you want to do is jump into the Super SU app found in the app drawer. So you can see Super SU is here. One of the guys has sent one screenshot. Once open, swipe over to tap the settings tab and scroll towards the bottom till you see the cleanup section. Okay, go to the settings and go for full unroot and cleanup section. So this will present a dialog box with what to expect from the unroot process and ask if you do like to continue. If you're on a device with the traditionally booting method, generally Lollipop or older than this is the first and only way is steps for you hitting continue, okay? And you'll need to reboot, finish the process. Okay, so I told you guys, you have to reboot your device, so it's not a big deal. You're going down with Super SU, going for settings, going for fully unboot, and then reboot your device. You'll lose it. So always whenever I download some kind of cool things, I store it in my memory card. That's one of the best ways, guys. So this is how you do it. And system-less root, if you don't have the method or option known as system root, tapping the continue open will, it's going to ask you a question like this. Yep. So then that asks you if you do like to restore the stock boot image, nothing the over-the-air updates, if you're hoping to download the latest Android update when it drops, or if you're getting rid of the device, then I would suggest tapping yes. Here, if those options don't apply to your situation, it's probably fine to just leave the modified boot image by hitting no. Following screen may ask if you do like to restore the stock recovery image. If you're wanting a custom recovery, which is likely, and you want to pull an OTA update, this option is necessary. Tapping yes to continue. If you plan or rerouting in the future, you want to continue using your custom recovery, says for an Android. Example, my phone, guys, didn't add an option to root, like check boot animation and thing. I had to forcefully boot it. So there are lots of ways, so I say rooting is a big kind of, head cracking system. So if you root it, you should know to unroot it. So this is one of the ways, okay? But according to me, I'll never unroot it unless I want to, unless I get some problems. So there are many ways, So if you want to watch more, guys, rather than saying, I would suggest you to go to How to Geek. Oh, looks like I really got geek. Okay, How to Geek is a website. Okay, let me show you guys the whole website now. So you can see that the website is https://www.howtogeek.com/248619. How to unroot your Android device. There are slashes. And at the last one /search. This guy has hundreds of ways to unroot your device, and I am 100% sure that you'll get the best one. Thank you, guys, and like and subscribe.